In the world of sport, legends surface only once in a single generation. At the 2018 Olympic Winter Games in South Korea, a new legend is on the cusp of emerging as one freestyle athlete attempts to make history. But to reach that moment, and what the cheering crowds don't see, requires dedication, sacrifice, failure, and ultimately, passion. Despite the increasing specialization in freestyle snowboard disciplines, the addition of snowboard big air into the 2018 Olympic Winter Games lets us dream about the birth of legends like Usain Bolt, Carl Lewis, and Michael Phelps. For the first time, a single freestyle athlete could feasibly walk away with 3 medals across slopestyle, halfpipe, and big air. Do you think it's possible for a single athlete to win 3 medals in the 3 freestyle disciplines?
Yeah, so yeah, there's pipe, slopestyle, big air, and a couple people might do.
With 159 days until South Korea, he travels with the other athletes to the national training camp in Japan during the summer of 2017. The snow park there is one of the most advanced in the world, offering an array of features including rails, which are an immensely important part of his preparation for the 2018 Olympic Winter Games. Despite the large number of athletes at the camp, not all will be called up to represent their respective countries at the 2018 Games.
Bon, déjà, quand on en arrive à faire...
At this point, neither he nor the coaches know what the final design of the slopestyle park being constructed in Pyeongchang will look like. So his goal at the national training camp is to utilize the park's features to practice the tricks he plans to use during the competitive season, while also beginning to think about the run he wants to unveil in South Korea. Each one of these athletes considers it an honor and a privilege to be selected to train at the National Training Camp in Japan, even though many are aware they won't make the final shortlist for the 2018 Olympic Winter Games.
Before each run, it's kind of,
At the first major big air event of the 2016 season in Japan, there is a huge amount of excitement and pressure in the air after the International Olympic Committee announced during the summer of 2015 that the discipline would be included for the first time at the 2018 Olympic Winter Games. With big air now thrust into the world spotlight, talk begins of which athletes will be the ones to journey to Pyeongchang.
Welcome to the first of 4 events here in Japan. And with the IOC announcement that Big Air will be a part of the 2018 Games, the guessing game begins as to who will be the one to watch in 2 years' time. That's so unlucky. I think we're going to see some big points deducted for that fall.
I couldn't be prouder of that run.
So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. Came down real hard there. The judges will be cutting points for that mistake when the run's done. Big air is the kind of event that makes you jump out of your seat and shout, "Did that just happen?" Yes, it did. And nobody here was expecting a debut run like that. I mean, what a start to the season. He really came out swinging with that performance. So the big question is whether or not it was just a lucky run. Let's find out. Huge triple backflip with a grab.
Now that's how a true competitor does it.
like it was nothing. This run is a masterclass. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Dropping the grab into that 1260. Whoa, unbelievable. Folks, are we witnessing the birth of a new big air sensation? I've got a feeling we might just be. And with those colossal performances chalked up, this is the guy everybody needs to watch out for. So far, we have seen huge performances at the first two events from him here in Japan. So what I want to know is, can he make it 3 for 3 today? Double rodeo with a grab. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch.
That's how a true competitor does it.
Oh, nailed it. This guy has come out here today and basically said to every other competitor, come on, come get me. That was incredible.
While the pressure of competing is already enough for any athlete, no one was prepared for the outcome of the third run of the day here in Japan. The world's first quadruple in competition was landed. In 10 seconds, the landscape shifted, and the scramble to match that monumental moment was now on.
You can really feel the tension amongst the athletes after that quad backflip landing earlier today. Like, how do you follow that? I don't think you can, but if he wants to, he's gonna have to dig deep into his bag of tricks. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch.
I went for it. I beat it.
Look at that! Have you ever? That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched. Well, he gave it one heck of a shot and turned in a super impressive start. What a kickoff to the season with that quad backflip. And our first glimpse of possible contenders for South Korea.
By the end of the tour, the long journey towards the 2018 Olympic Winter Games has begun. But in between the rigorous training, athletes know that sometimes a break is needed, which is why he decides to venture to Japanese backcountry to explore the landscape on offer. well-earned moment of escapism in beautiful Japanese backcountry, the harsh reality of what lies ahead rears its head once again. Preparation and training for the 2018 Games.
So we had our test event this year.
While slopestyle competitions have played a major role in snowboarding, both before and after its inclusion in the 2014 Olympic Winter Games in Sochi, it became clear that events were becoming tiresome when style began to take a backseat in favor of a spin-to-win mentality. For South Korea, design has been brought back to the fore. For many of the athletes, the course in Phoenix Snow Park promises to be one of the most creative in any slopestyle event to date. And 2 years out from the 2018 Games, he's handed his first opportunity to experience it. Joining a number of athletes from around the world, he's able to test out the innovative and extremely progressive course, quickly realizing that its stunning design gives him a huge amount of options that will ultimately influence his final run in 2018.
s'est demandé ce que le déclic.
Every single time this guy steps up, I get goosebumps. He is so technical, so skilled, and so in control of everything out there. I really do feel we are looking at a future Olympic. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. And into the nose slide. Stomping that 50-50. Nailing the grab coming out of that backflip. Nailing that double backflip with a grab. Front flip with a grab. That was an insane jump. Let's see if the big air is put to good use. Good bite off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Holding onto the grab during that 360. Tail press. Nice. Very nice. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. The judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got. Oh! We felt that one all the way up here in the booth, and I'm sure the judges did too. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. A big, big double backflip with a grab. Stomp that double rodeo. Nailing the grab coming out of that 720. Nailing the grab coming out of that backflip. Backflip with a perfect grab. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. 360 with a smooth grab. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a masterclass. Look at the length of that grab on that head-spinning 14. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. The judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip. Laying down a clean 50-50. Holding onto the grab during that 360. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Throwing in a tight grab on that 720. And right into the tail press. Lots of variety from the trick bag on show here. The double backflip with a grab. 360 with a very clean grab. Stomping that 50-50. Stomping the double backflip with a grab and piling on those points. Dropping a clean grab into the 900. couldn't get the landing gear down. The judges are going to dock some big points for that. 360 with a smooth grab. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. Dropping a grab into that front flip, just what the judges wanted. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. 360, landing stomp, nice. Stomping that 50-50. Backflip with a perfect grab. The judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip. Nailing the grab coming out of that backflip. Another one from the enormous arsenal on display. Tail press. Nailing that double backflip with a grab. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Going for the grab during that dizzying 1260. Stomped it. Locked on grab on that double rodeo. Blowing everyone out of the water with a triple backflip and grab.
I couldn't be prouder of that run.
Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. The judges look for variety in a run, and we're not seeing that here. Rodeo with a tight grab. Backflip with a perfect grab. Good air coming off that jump. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Stomping that 50-50. Backflip with a tight grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump. A jaw-dropping triple rodeo with a grab. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched.
I saw it, I went for it, I beat it.
Opportunities for a break in his intense schedule, although few and far between, are the ones he'll cherish long after they've ended. With the test event in Korea under his belt and another coming up in just 1 week's time, the next 24 hours are a chance to relax and take in the stunning Japanese backcountry at his own pace. With last year's test event a success and the new competitive season beginning, his motivation for the upcoming competitions as well as the 2018 Olympic Winter Games is what drives him forward towards his end goal. But like all the other freestyle athletes, the competitive scene plays a vital role in his lifestyle. Events such as this major slopestyle competition in Japan are an essential part of building confidence as well as testing new tricks and runs on the competitive scene.
We're in the land of the rising sun and about to catch our first glimpse of the biggest sensation of last season. For me, we are looking at one of the most versatile athletes in years, and I'm curious to see what he can do after last year's test event in South Korea. Cork with a grab. 180, landing stomp. The judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip. Firing up that triple front flip with a clean grab. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. Look at the hold time on that grab coming out of the 720. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Oh, so unlucky. I think we're going to see some big points deducted for that fall. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Backflip with a perfect grab. Locking down the grab into the 720. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. A head-spinning 1260 with a grab. A big 540, perfectly done. Locking in the grab tightly during the back. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Unbelievable. Look at the height coming off that jump. We should see something really special here now. Oh, just going down at the end. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. The judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip. Nailing the 360 easily there, and the landing was nice and clean as well. Nailing the grab coming out of that backflip. Nicely into the 540. Oh, we felt that one all the way up here in the booth. I'm sure the judges did too. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Backflip with a perfect grab. Locking in the grab during the front flip. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. A perfect grab and a massive 1260. Backflip with a tight grab. Look at that. Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing. And into the front flip. Smooth with a very smooth landing. Sweet grab during that smooth double rodeo. Nice. Very nice. Huge triple front flip with the grab. Nailed the grab during that 1440. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. 360, landing stomp, nice. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. Nailing the 360 easily there. And the landing was nice and clean as well. Backflip with a perfect grab. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck.
I've taken much harder hits than that and still kept going.
A sick triple front flip with a very tight grab. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. Heating things up with a grab during that big triple backflip. Perfect grab during that huge triple rodeo. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched.
Now that's how a true competitor does it.
An impressive run that firmly cements his status as the slopestyle favorite for the 2018 games. And it doesn't look like the summer hiatus has had any sort of adverse effect on his abilities. He's gotten off to a strong start this new season, and he knows how to work those features for maximum points. So let's see if he can match that magnificent performance from the previous event. Oh, just going down at the end. Landing stomp, nice. Rodeo with a grab. A perfect 180 with a super smooth landing. Showing the others how it's done was so unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Nailing the 360 easily there. And the landing was nice and clean as well. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. Rodeo with a grab at the end. And into a big 720. Judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip. Double rodeo with a grab. Huge air. Maybe we'll see something special at the back of it. Laying down a clean 50-50. Nailing the grab coming out of that back. So focused, so in the zone. This is simply unbelievable to watch. Holding on to the grab during that 360. Landing stomp, nice. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. Rodeo with a clean grab. Stomping that 50-50. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. 360 with a smooth grab. Nailing the 360 easily there. And the landing was nice and clean as well. The judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip.
Now that's
Wow,
how
it's a very
street
rough
champion
landing,
does
but
it up
still
here on the
managing to
mountain.
stay upright. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick. Dropping a grab into that double front flip, silky smooth. 360, landing stomped. Nice. That would have been so smooth if that landing hadn't been botched. 360 with a very clean grab. Oh, big fall right there. That trick was hitting home. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Locking in the grab with that smooth 360. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Cork with a tight grab. Oh, just going down at the end. .360 with a smooth grab, piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end.